China Solomon Islands Security Partnership Plan leaks, raising worries. A secret proposal for a security partnership between China and the Solomon Islands has raised fears about a regional military buildup in the South Pacific. The leaked draft deal seems to transform the Solomon Islands into a Chinese warship logistics base. This archipelago consists of 6 large and almost 1,000 minor islands located northwest of Vanuatus and east of PNG. It declared independence from the United Kingdom in the mid-1970s. Historically, Australia has protected this 700,000-person island country with no permanent military. But China has recently been a major factor in Solomon Islands affairs. After years of diplomatic recognition, the island nation's government unexpectedly renounced Taiwan in 2019. The move alarmed Malaita, the Solomon Islands' biggest island, which has a sizable Chinese population. Protests against Solomon Islands Prime Minister Manasseh Sogavare took place in Honiara. Eventually, protesters tried to assault Parliament and overthrow Sogavare. In Honiara, Chinese-owned businesses and police stations were attacked and set ablaze. Troops from Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, and Fiji restored order in Honiara. Tensions resurfaced recently when Sogavare's administration signed an MOU with China. People from both countries will be able to learn from each other and do joint exercises as part of a memorandum that talks about law enforcement and military cooperation. The MOU was needed to quell recurrent internal violence in Honiara and elsewhere, the Solomon Islands administration said. The MOU, according to China's foreign ministry, strives to protect people's lives and property. Chinese military bases in the Solomon Islands are a worry for certain Western countries, particularly New Zealand, Australia, and the US. It is strategically placed between Australia, New Zealand, and Guam, which has a huge American military post. This MOU with the Solomon Islands has not been used by China to increase its military footprint in the Pacific Ocean. The MOU has no military undertones, according to the Chinese Foreign Ministry. Earlier this year, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced the embassy's reopening in Honiara. The U.S. Embassy has been shuttered since 1993. The purpose, according to Blinken, is to oppose China's expanding influence by establishing a continuous American diplomatic presence.